There's a version of you that exists right now, a version you've never met, a version that made every hard choice you avoided. That started when you hesitated. That spoke up when you stayed silent. That version of you is not a fantasy. They are the unlived life inside you, screaming to exist. And every single day that you choose comfort over courage, every day you hit snooze on your potential, every day you scroll instead of build, that version of you dies a little more. Let me ask you something. How long are you going to keep mourning the life you're too afraid to live? How many more mornings will you wake up promising that today will be different, only to repeat the same patterns, make the same excuses, tell yourself the same comfortable lies? Because here's the truth that no one wants to hear. The unlived life doesn't wait for you. It doesn't pause while you figure things out. It doesn't care about your reasons or your timeline or your fear. It fades, slowly, quietly, until one day you look in the mirror and you don't even recognize the fire that used to be in your eyes. But you're still here. You're still listening, which means there's still time. The unlived life hasn't vanished. It's waiting. Think about what you've been putting off. That dream you've buried under excuses. That conversation you've been avoiding. That leap you keep talking yourself out of. That version of yourself you glimpse sometimes, in your best moments, before doubt pulls you back into the familiar darkness. That's not delusion. That's destiny knocking, and you have been leaving it unanswered for far too long. The people who live extraordinary lives aren't born different. They simply refuse to let their unlived life remain unlived. They feel the same fear you feel. They face the same doubts. They hear the same voice telling them to stay small, stay safe, stay invisible. But they do it anyway. Terrified, uncertain, completely unprepared. They jump before they're ready because they understand something you need to understand right now. The cost of staying where you are is greater than the cost of trying and failing. Failure is an event. Regret is a lifestyle. And the heaviest weight you will ever carry is the unlived life you chose not to pursue. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting until you feel ready. Because you won't. You never will. Readiness is a myth sold to you by fear to keep you frozen. The only way to become ready is to begin. Messy, scared, doubting yourself with every step. That's how every meaningful life has ever been built. You think the greats had it figured out? They were terrified. They failed publicly. They were rejected, mocked, dismissed. The only difference between them and the millions who stayed frozen is one decision, made over and over again. They chose the unlived life over the comfortable one. They chose pain with purpose over comfort without meaning. They chose to feel afraid and move anyway. That choice is in front of you right now, this moment, not tomorrow, not when things calm down, not when you have more money, more time, more support. Now, the unlived life is calling you. It has been calling you for years. And the only question that matters, the only question you need to answer before another day passes, is this. Are you finally going to answer? Because the unlived life will not wait forever, but it's waiting for you right now. Go live it.